Okay, we're back at the Champagnery, and look who we have discovered. This is the beautiful and talented Eric Wentworth. Eric, you must be so excited. You finally got it open.
It's very exciting. It's softly open. Tomorrow's the grand opening, and it's been a wild ride, but we are so excited, and we can't wait to open our doors to everybody.
Okay, well, Walter, the waiter, told us that he has been in on this thing from the very beginning and is so excited to see it open, too. What have been the major challenges in getting a new Frankfort Avenue restaurant open and running? And actually, it's been at a very tough time of year, too, as we go through the spring. And we had winter until April, and then we started summer immediately.
Yeah, it's been absolutely. I think the biggest struggle for us, has been finding staff. There's just so many amazing restaurants in the city and new ones opening every week that it's, a bit difficult to, staff appropriately. But we have been extremely fortunate. We've really hit the jackpot with our staff that we found, and they're all extremely talented and knowledgeable, and we couldn't be happier with them.
Well, we love the fact that everybody is enjoying the Champagnery, and you've just kind of had a trickle-in group of people for this soft opening tonight. How did last night go? Because you've had two of them now.
Yes, we've had a couple. Last night we actually remained closed. We didn't end up doing a soft opening just to kind of let everybody regroup, since after tomorrow, it's just going to be pretty crazy from here on out. So we really wanted to let the staff rest up and be on their best leg moving into the weekend.
What is the clientele that you're expecting? We're at Frankfort Avenue and Pope, so it's got a Clifton, Crescent Hill-esque kind of feel to it, but I think you're going to be reaching a lot farther than that.
Absolutely. Well, the best thing about this neighborhood is, being one of the owners at the Hub down the street, I've experienced this many times. The best part of this area is just the diversity. I mean, it seems to be such a melting pot of a neighborhood, and we've experienced that so far with our soft openings, just all across the board. We do expect most of our demographic to be female, but by no means is that our only demographic. It's been pretty amazing just to see the full spectrum of people that have come in. So that's been great.
Why do you think female?
Well, it's definitely a concept that attracts female. A lot of ladies love to drink sparkling, but it is by no means something that's solely for ladies. I mean, champagne is for everyone, so we really want to embrace that philosophy, and it's fully been our experience so far with our demographic.
I thought you were going to say it's because women make all the decisions.
Well, that too.
Okay, so Eric, I've been speculating as to what all these decorations are, and Walter was helping me. He said the above the bar decorations are actually bubbles within the glass to talk about champagne. I love that idea. Where did we get these?
So I was extremely fortunate. My aunt and uncle are both my business partners, and they've owned this building for 20 years. They're both architects, so they really helped to lay out the structure, and then the design was a collaboration between all three of us, and it was a really fun project to work on. So yeah, the soffit, we wanted to kind of play on bubbles and just effervescence. Copper is our signature color, so you can see that with
it's magnificent.
Yeah, so you can see that with the table and the pendants, as well as all the accents. The bar top is this really amazing. It's a quartzite called Patagonia that we found. There were only 2 slabs in the U.S., and we got both of them, and it's just fantastic. It's kind of just like a Jackson Pollock of stone, we call it. So it's backlit, and it's my favorite part of the whole bar.
Patagonia bar, and during the winter they're going to offer Patagonia jackets for sale as well.
That's right.
So talk to me a little bit about the light fixtures in the center, and this is a tin ceiling, I'm assuming.
It is, yeah. It's actually the original tin ceiling that our contractor, Derek Sharp, was able to source. He actually salvaged pieces from the front and the back and was able to get enough to do this front room with, and so he refinished those, and we painted them in silver and copper, and I think it turned out fantastic.
And how about the copper fixtures that are the ceiling drops over here where folks are already sitting on the banquettes?
Yeah, absolutely. So those we picked out to kind of match our tables. Our tables were done by a local artisan, Craig Bands. And, just keeping with the copper signature color, we wanted to place those with the pendants as well. So.
Oh, my God. Beautiful job. Okay, now I've talked about the $92,000 Steinway several different times, and, of course, the Beatles music, which I absolutely love. Are you a pianist yourself?
I used to play, actually. It's been a decade, so don't ask me to play anything for you. But yeah, I can definitely appreciate it. And this piano, it's been fantastic in the space.
I love it. Well, is there anything else that you can share with us that's going to make the Champagnery a special experience for the people who are going to be sharing it with you? Like, when are the hours that we're going to be open? Are there food selections? I know that we're going to have a little board of charcuterie and a little bit of Erica Chavez Graziano's beautiful truffles from Cellar Door and champagne cake from Susan Hirschberg's Wiltshire Pantry. I've never heard of the restaurant called Rotating Selection, so... But those look delicious, yeah. Eric, and do we have plans for more food coming to the menu?
Absolutely. So we are running with this menu right now, but we definitely plan on expanding it. We're going to add, right now we have oysters Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We hope to expand that to all the time, and we also want to add some caviar. But for now, we have some wonderful pre-curated charcuterie and cheese plates. We have a few small bites, and yes, the sweets are all sourced from local purveyors. The macaroons right now that are rotating selection are currently provided by Geese Lane. So, yeah, we really want to just showcase we have so many amazing purveyors in town. We didn't want to do a whole lot with the food ourselves. We want to kind of showcase the talent and really have the focus here beyond the champagne and the sparkling wine.
Okay, how much media has already hit you up for attention, Eric?
All of them, I think.
And you're going to have quite a group of people, I know, come pouring in here in the next few days just because of the excitement. Tomorrow is the first day, which is Thursday, so you've got all staff on hand.
Absolutely. It's all hands on deck, and from tomorrow on, we just plan to be extremely busy. So
I love that. Well, next time we come in, we'll get Aunt Charlotte on camera, too, because she's been very busy tonight. Tell me about this artwork that she's been hanging everywhere. Where are you getting the art, and is it all by local artists?
Yeah, it is all local artists. She probably would be a better person to speak about those because she's kind of been spearheading sourcing those, but they're all local artists. I know this front one is, I believe, Josh Jenkins, and there's some fantastic ones throughout. Actually, just getting art to cover the walls. We stole a few pieces from my grandpa as well, Charlotte and Brad's father. So it was kind of fun, just kind of piecing together some local arts. But we definitely plan on from here on out doing some more cohesive exhibits, and she, I'm sure, could talk more about that. She'll be. So
you're saying exhibits? Are you actually thinking about rotating art?
Absolutely, yeah. That was one of the goals, is to make this an art gallery. It was formerly an art gallery before we added the Champagnery, so it was archetype gallery and boutique, so we definitely want to keep that gallery component alive as well. So,
terrific. Eric, thank you. I know you've got work to do, but thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you. So, Artie, I'm not going to look at you because you don't want to be on camera, so I'm going to focus on the champagne. Maybe I will. There you go. Hi. Cheers. Tell us what you think as you sip it. Give us like the definition of bouquet or whatever you do with champagne.
Delicious. It's Asti. Lots of good bubbles.
What is in it, actually, Eric? What is in a glass of champagne?
I'm not sure what he poured. I believe that one was the Umberto Fiore or Moscato d'Asti by the glass. That's probably what it was, and that one's fantastic.
No, I mean, like, what is in a glass of champagne? As opposed to wine, there's
grapes,
something sparkly about it.
Magic.
What makes champagne different from wine?
Just the way they process it, and it's the carbonation just makes it. We like to say just makes it magical. It's just that kind of that quality that you can't really just nail down, and it's incredible.
Well, John Austin Clark asked me to let you know he's happy to bring his harpsichord in and play for you anytime. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate you.
I gotta run too.
Bye. See ya. You too. Okay, you guys enjoy the rest of the night, and I will see you again when we come back for other visits to the Champagnery, and I'm sure there will be many because Artie's absolutely loving her treat.